Hello and welcome back. My name is Jose Gabriel Rodriguez. I'm a licensed real estate broker and instructor here in Florida. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the latest statistics from the Florida Association of Realtors, which just came out yesterday for December 2020. Now, the good news is that sales are up year over year, by very healthy numbers. If I look at my notes here, single family went up 21% and townhouses went up 27.7%. So that's a great thing, right? But the inventory levels are down significantly. For single family, it's down 44%, and for townhouses, it's a little bit over 18%. And I think that's going to be our biggest challenge for this coming year. Interest rates are low, there's a lot of demand, but we really don't have a lot of inventory. Anyway, let's take a look at my three favorite counties, Orange, Dade, and Broward counties. Okay, let's start off by looking at Miami-Dade County. So as we can see in the first column, the sales transactions year over year growth is 29.4. Very healthy for condos, and single family ain't shabby at 17%. So year over year growth for December was very, very healthy. Now the median sales price continues to go up. Townhouses 12%. Now single family is almost 20%. That's pretty incredible. 20% year over year. That's a huge growth in median sales price. Now the inventory levels would kind of show you why. Now single family, it's only 3.3 months worth of inventory, so a little bit over 3 months. Now keep in mind that a balanced market is about 6 or 7 months, so this is definitely a very strong seller's market. Now I'm kind of surprised that the prices went, well, we can see that they went up less than 20%, 12% for condos, but there is a lot of inventory. Now this is for county-wide, so in some areas, in some zip codes, you have no inventory, in other ones you have an excessive amount. So again, this is for the whole county, they kind of average it out. Now from there, we take a look at pending sales, which tells us what's coming down the pike. We can see that it's almost 60% increase year over year for pending sales. These are the houses that are going to close over the next several months. So we can still expect very strong activity starting off in 2021. Single family is at 22.2. So again, pretty decent growth, and probably the lack of inventory is hurting us there. Now Broward County, the number of sales, again, very strong, almost 30%, and almost 25% for single family. Median sales prices also went up, not as much as Miami-Dade County, but 13.2 for single family, and condo 11.1. Again, very healthy. If you made that investment and you see a 11% growth year over year, you're going to say, oh, pretty sweet. Now, if we look at inventory, look at single family inventory for Broward, 2.1. I mean, 2 months worth of inventory. That's not good. Given the demand, we're not going to be able to sell the houses. Well, we're not going to have enough houses for all of the buyers. And if you're buying, you're going to be in a competitive situation and probably going to have to pay a little bit more than what you thought you were going to have to pay. It's a seller's market. They're in control. So last column, again, is telling us pending sales. So again, that's telling us next several months. It's an increase of 36% versus last year, which was before COVID. So this is a very healthy incremental increase, as well, almost 35% for single family. Lastly, we'll take a look at Orange County. Orange County, 20% growth in sales year over year, which is very decent. And single family is 8.2. Now, I think that the only reason it's not more is because they have even less inventory. So it kind of limits how much a number of transactions and growth you can have year over year. The median sales price, as you might imagine, the single family with no inventory, it's twice the growth of the condo, 6.7 versus 12.3. And if we look at inventory, look at this, less than a month and a half of single family in Orlando. With that kind of a situation and demand increasing, prices can only go up. There's no way that the prices are going to go down. Now, this whole slide, if you looked at it in May, it was rather pink. More than 50% of it was pink. But if we look at it here, we can see there's only one pink box, and that is the number of cash buyers, single family in Orlando. And a lot of cash buyers are investors, and because investors want to have a margin when they buy, most of these houses, because there's so much competition, there's no margin. So it's not that surprising that cash buyers have gone down, because if there's no margin, they're probably not going to buy. It's not as interesting for them, right? And then the coming down the pike here, 30% pending sale for condos, which is decent. Now for single family, it's a lot less than the other ones, but again, because there's no inventory, okay? Just to kind of highlight this, I went ahead and I got these two additional charts from Florida Realtors. And this is for the Miami area, the Fort Lauderdale area, and Orlando. And if we look at this is the amount of inventory from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And look at that. It's a very strong trend southward. This is probably going to be our biggest challenge in real estate here in Florida in 2021. So that's it. That's your 1-minute real estate update. I hope you found the information useful. If you have any comments or questions for me, please by all means reach out to me, send me an email, send me a text, see how I can help you out. Please do come back in a month's time and we'll give you the latest numbers for January. And in the meantime, please do take care of yourselves and stay safe.